This is my rock garden area and around my house, and it's gotten overgrown with 4 o'clocks and ivy's coming in there, and there's some mint, and there's blackberries and all kinds of stuff. So I have elicited the help of some of my family members and friends to clear it out and get it in better shape. I'm going to talk a little bit about tools today, and I think you're going to like this. I hope you're going to like this.
I have a friend named Patrick, and Patrick has gifted me a lot of his products. He's asked me if I would do a video for my channel. And you know, I don't like to feature videos of other products unless I use them or if I actually think that they're worthwhile. So I've asked my daughter here to be the model here. Hi, Callie.
Hi.
And we're going to go through and show you a few of his products. The name of his company is Truly Garden. Why don't we start off with the hand tools there? I haven't even opened up much of this stuff, but I've seen his and I've played with some of the other ones. These are all what they look like in the new condition. So Patrick has gone to great lengths. He's traveled all over Asia and Taiwan and different parts of the world looking for relatively inexpensive but quality made tools. And I know that a lot of the tools that are made in Sweden and Germany and places like that are really overpriced, but these are very fair priced. The next thing I wanted to talk about is a really, really cool tool. It's called a Hori knife. And you can see he's got his name on the products here. This knife, go ahead and open it up, Callie, is actually not really, it's called a Hori knife, and it is sharp, very sharp. Be careful you don't cut yourself, dear. But it's got some cool stuff. It's got millimeters and inches for measuring how deep to work. It's got a serrated edge over on one side and a sharp edge on the other. So if you turn it over, you'll see that it is indeed sharp, very, very sharp. A lot of times working in the garden, you want a knife that you can be rough and tough with, and sometimes you need to saw through stuff. So I see this as just an incredible tool. And it comes with this cool tool. This is a diamond sharpening piece, stone. I guess you wouldn't call it a stone, but it's got a flat, it's got a round, and on the opposite side, if you pull it out and turn it around, oh, you're doing that so well, Callie. Am I paying you enough for this? All right. This one right here, it tapers down, and it allows you to keep those serrations sharp.
I have a term that I like to use. I call it dirt therapy. When you get out in your own yard, in your own space, and you work with your hands in the dirt, it is so therapeutic. It is so enabling, and you feel so accomplished. If you're feeling down, get out and do a little bit of work in your yard. Get out there and make things look better. You'll feel accomplished. You'll feel the sense of your space getting better. So I can't push this kind of stuff enough. I really can't. You know, a lot of people hire gardeners to do everything for them, and they're missing out on one of the really important aspects of having a piece of land to work. We are not sedentary creatures. We are meant to get out and use our hands. So do it.
I love it. I don't think there's any other knife like this on the market. Now I do know that he offers it in the leather case and a less expensive case. I am going to say I think this is like about $28 and $23 for the other one. But the leather case, you got to get the leather case. This is going to be a go-to tool for me. I love it. So let's see what else we've got in the little box here, or the bag here. Una bolsa. This, by the way, is one of his products, and he gave me 3 of them. I'm going to give one to each of the guys. Now for tree work, I want to talk about the bag a little bit. Tree work, it's kind of like a ditty bag, but it's got pockets everywhere. So you can put your pruners, all kinds of little stuff. If you're doing cabling, you can put cable supplies in it. It's got a liner on the inside. Gosh, it might even be waterproof. I shouldn't say that, but it's got a snap on one side. There's his label. And it's really well built. It even comes with this little clip on there. But so far, I highly recommend it. I've been using mine, and so far it's pretty good. Not quite not sure what this is. This is like a seed planter. You put seeds in there and you can dole them out. There's some twine. There's a little garden knife in there. I haven't even opened. Go ahead and open it up. Let's see what's in there. This is kind of fun. It's like a reveal of different tools. So this is a pretty basic tool. Oh, it's got numbers on it. So that determines the size, I believe, or maybe the number of seeds that would come out at a time. So you could use this for planting in your garden. Now that I see it, I see the value in this tool. Oh, look at those little snippers. Oh, I'm gonna have to play with those. They look pretty cool. Hey, Holly, how you doing? Where's Hank? Hank, get out of there!
Hank,
come over here. Come on.
come on.
This is my dumb dog, and this is my smart dog. Hank,
Hey.
come over here. He listens. He's a good dog. Let's see what else you got. You got some garden twine. That's always useful. So I have no idea what this stuff sells for. All right, this is something interesting I want to talk about. These are, well, they're knockoffs to the Felco pruners. And if any of you use the Felco pruners, you know they're about 60 bucks and they're really, really good. But they're super expensive, and when you lose them, that's bad. Now, he went over to China and he found at least 10 producers that knock off this same product. As a matter of fact, it wouldn't surprise me if Felco buys some of their stuff from these guys, because this stuff looks exact, but it's about a third of the price. So I've used them, I've handed them out to the guys. He picked the best of the group, all of them that he picked, and that's the one that he is marketing. So I helped him decide on that. So these are two of the, we'll call them, they're not inferior by any means, but they're not, you know, they're not, it was really hard to choose. They're not quite as good as the final one that he did choose. So these are spares. You guys can use these today. And let's see, what else have we got? Oh, all of his stuff comes shipped in a really nice box or bag. This comes in a really, I should have brought the box over because it would be an excellent gift. Let's see, and oh, this one, I really like this a lot. He calls this a kid's knife, but boy, that knife is really beautiful. It's stainless steel, and I have no idea what kind of wood's in there, but it's got little brass rivets. It locks in place. Okay, he's involved. I don't know if he owns the Loma Creek brand or if that's somebody else that he's working with, but he's marketing these products, and it's got a nice little release there. Good, I'll let you be the model here, Callie. Show me how it goes back together. And that's just one of the items in this little. This is a survival kit. You know, he should be marketing these to survivalists. And there's a whistle if you're out lost. Go ahead. Oh, the dogs just went nuts. Oh, poor cow, poor dog. Oh, yeah. What else you got in there? Oh, that's a fire starter. I have not used this yet, so I cannot say how good it is or how bad it is. But in an emergency, you know damn well I'd be starting a fire with that darn thing. And this I've looked at. This is kind of cool. This is one of these like multi-tools that somebody came up with. I've seen these featured on the internet before. They've got little tiny sizes for small nuts and bolts. It's got, I'm not sure what that little thing is for. Some of you guys can tell me. It's got a little serrated saw edge. It's got a sharp edge. It's got a screwdriver bit. It's got a scale there for measuring. I'm not sure what that's for. I'll bet you can open a can. There you go. It's a bottle opener. It's got a lot of cool stuff, but that's part of it. Now this whole kit, believe it or not, I asked my wife how much she thought it was marketed for. Here I am saying some prices. She thought it'd be about 60 bucks. This is like $16.95 for this whole kit. So Christmas presents, I implore you guys to go check out this guy's site and think about some inexpensive gardening Christmas presents. You know they love the Hori knife, and it comes with this. I think he sells this separate. There's about 28 bucks or so. I have no idea how much this costs, but I mean, I can't say they're unbreakable, but they sure look pretty tough. We're going to find out today. This bag.
Yeah.
Come on, Betty. All the way down and then that way.
I like it. It's solid, man. You can't break it. And I'm strong.
This bag, all the stuff that he's shown me so far, and there's more. He's got another tote that I don't have with me, and I know he's going to keep searching the world for products that he finds are exemplary. Well, thanks for watching, and back to my videos.
I mean, it just presses up on your phone a bit.
Does it sound like a zipper?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Pretty.
You gonna buy one for your husband for Christmas?
It's a good gift, yeah. Loma Creek. It's pretty.
It's a whistle.
Let's do hydrogen peroxide.
Fire starter.
Yes, very good. And there's another little cool tool in the back here too.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's the kind you use on humans.
That looks
so it
very
won't- It
multi-purpose.
doesn't burn. Okay. It's like a wound
Nice.
care.
The different size nuts and bolts with the bottle opener. There's a sharp knife there, a little serrated.
The true emergency tool.
Yes.
No, it is not.
My girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl.